Well, hello. Y'all all okay? Yep, y'all all made it through the night. Ain't that nice? I moved a little, oh, good morning. Sorry. I moved a little, the quail out of the brooder, put them over here, but I gave them a heat lamp for the last night. Let's see. If I can maybe turn this for you guys to see a little bit, maybe. See? Well, they were all laying in front of it, so they still needed it. So it worked for them. That was good. And I knew it would, because I've done that before. But I got to get this ready, because I got quail eggs inside that's fixing to hatch. And I got to convert this over here to a brooder. Make a brooder out of this bottom one here, because that's going to be where I'm going to put the baby chickens, you know. So I got to get this all ready today. I got eggs that's going to start hatching tomorrow. The chicken eggs are going to start hatching tomorrow. The humidity is still low. Can't get it filled. How to get it up in there? But ready to put some. I can put some more hot water in there. All right, I'm gonna go feed the chickens, and then I'm gonna come back here and get started on this. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add the new legs on it on the front. See how at the top I have a light right here attached? Well, and then right here, got one back here. So I'm gonna actually, the only place I could put it is over here. I can't put it on that side because I got water constantly bouncing. Now if I put a piece of metal across here, I could put it here and then I could plug it in plugged right there. And this is already, I'm gonna put it over here. I'm gonna put it on this side. I just have to go get a little small, go buy a little small, real small 2-foot extension cord or something like that. And anyway, so and I'll be cutting a hole out here and anchoring the new light that I'm gonna put there. It's not new. I mean, you know, the heat lamp there. And then over the inside, I'm going to take some chicken wire. I mean, some wire and go over it so that chicks don't happen to jump in there or hit the bulb and get burnt and all that kind of stuff. So, and then I'm gonna pull the cups out that I have on this side, and I'm gonna close this side up so it'll just be the front open. And then I'm debating about whether I should, you know, maybe put a piece of wood in the bottom of this thing. That's what I have in here for the brooder here. I got a it's a wood bottom, you know what I mean? And you put the pine shavings in there. Well, in here I wouldn't be able to put the pine shavings, and the new baby chickens will be walking on wire. You know what I mean? So I'm not too hip on that. So it would be pretty easy to get a piece of wood in here and put a floor in here. It'd be really, really simple, actually. All right, good morning. Okay, I'm out here by the brooder cage and all, and so I gotta secure this thing. This leg is actually kicking out. It's about to snap, it looks like. So I'm kind of getting this at perfect timing. My battery ran dead. I got it plugged in. This camera will work with the power on, but I'm going to be limited. Let me see if I can move some things. Maybe set the camera up somewhere. But I'm going to be limited in the beginning here to show you, you know, close-ups and all. What's going on? Yeah, okay. All right, so I need to strengthen up both legs on this thing. As you can see, that one's kicked out, and it's about to snap. So I gotta get that baby fixed. So let me. So what I got to do is I got a 1x that I'm gonna add on here, because this is 3/4 plywood on the side. I'm gonna add a 1x, and then I'm gonna put me a whole 2x4 all the way up. And I might have to reset this door. Yeah, I probably will. That'll be fine. Okay, let me get this 1x cut. Oh, I got a bird in here. I got one hatched. I got to get these the water out of here. Shit. I'm hearing a bird chirping. I'm like, where's that coming from? Hey, little fella. Oh shit, there was another one. And I messed them up a little bit. Okay. There's two of them in here. I'm sorry, little fella. He was right under here. And I pulled this, I went right over him. I'm sorry, I hope I didn't hurt him. He looks okay. So I got two Buff Orpington babies already. I'll show them to you in a minute. Hang on. Yeah, you know, I'm doing this and I'm hearing this little light chirping sound. And in my head I'm thinking, but it sounds like the baby quail, you know, but I don't have the quail in here. The quail eggs are inside. Then wait. And I looked in there. I got chicken eggs in there. And they chirping. Two of them hatched. And one apparently was by the door underneath that, and when I pulled that out, it rolled over the top of him, poor thing. He's okay. He's moving around. He's all right. Traumatized him, though. This side ain't going to break on me. But let me check my door. It is off a little bit, but it's okay. Where they at? Okay, they're there. No other ones, huh? No. I'm sorry, little fella. You okay? Yeah, y'all okay. All right. Let me show you guys. Two brand new babies. And I know some of y'all probably seen this already, but you know what? It never gets old. If you've been hatching eggs for a while, like me, it's always amazing and exciting. Always, no matter how many times it happens. There they are. Look at them, two of them right there. Yep. Okay, so I don't want to keep this open too long. Okay. So, gotta get this finished today. This is going to be the brooder for those. Now they can stay in there all day. They'll be fine. Water. Here. I don't need this anymore. And I got to get this out now. And I got this leg. I got the other leg to build, but I kind of need to pull it out. Twist it over to get to that leg right. Let's see. Here for now. Alright guys, I found some plywood. It's a hair short, but I might try to figure a way, because I got all kind of little boards. I can do something, I think, to make it work. So right now I'm going to cut the hole out. Let me get my jigsaw. I'm going to go ahead and work on getting this leg done. It's going to be hard to get to. Everything's going to be screwed from this way. But that's what I got to do. Is this going to even reach? Oh, yeah. Okay. So, now this will be in there. Okay. All right. Let me get a measurement on the 2x4. 2x4 is going to be roughly 58.5. Cut that. One bar for this job, and I couldn't find it. I don't know what I did with it. I must have used it somewhere. So this one doesn't go all the way. Should be okay. This 1x2 is not in the greatest shape, but everything was used when I built this. I didn't use new material. It was all stuff that I get basically off of Craigslist. If I get to move it out, I can put some screws coming from the other way. For right now, that's going to keep it from breaking and falling over. And thing is, I got that battery up there, so I don't think I'm going to be swinging this out to put screws in it. I'm not just going to wait till a day that I can get to it. Other than that, I think it's going to be fine. But I did find my metal, and I'm going to put me a metal wall across here just to block this water from bouncing on here. Okay. Okay. All right, now that we got the legs secure, I I got the hole cut out. I would really wish I had some. I did used to have some 1-inch screws. Let me see if I can find them real quick. Drywall screws, they for inside, but I think they'll be fine here. And I need some washers. So I got a couple of them here. I got a box of them, but I thought I had enough. Yeah, I got some right here and over there. Okay, I got 20 out. Yeah, that way these screws. I'm gonna be using the screws and the washer to mount this against the wall there, and I really don't want a whole bunch of screws sticking out where the little baby birds can get in it. So if anything, it probably won't stick out at all. With the washer and this lip right here, that's about 3/8 of an inch, so it'll probably won't stick out at all. That's good. So let me put this on. Get out back here. Hopefully I can fit. Oh no. Okay. All right. It'd be nice if this plug could go over the top and reach a plug. I'm running out of plugs though. It would reach if I got a spot. I think I did. I got one spot on here. See. And do have, I think they do have smaller ones that don't, I mean, this is going to be sticking out in here a whole lot. There it is. So I'm not going to be able to, well, I can put a screen over it, but I'll have to make a little frame. I could do that. And there's the heat. Okay. This is a good thing. Okay, I'm back from Home Depot. Got the plywood. I just cut it. I was going to see if I can get it in there in one piece in the diagonal, and I can't. So now I gotta cut it in half. So let me get a measurement and cut this baby in half. Or cut it right here. So we want to cut it at 22.5. Alright, something's out of square a little bit. I just got to shave a little bit off of the front of this one here. This will be good. Close, okay. Alright, now, what I need to do, because my drill won't fit in here, right? So, I got this little tool I bought years ago, this little right angle tool, and I've been using this thing for years. I need a little bit. Okay. Let's see, I got it here. Okay. Let's see if I can do this halfway decent. So that's all done. Now I got to make a little thing around this light. And I'm thinking about putting a piece of metal at the top because the light is pretty close to the top. Let me just show you this in here.
Okay, so there's the hole with the light. Now see how you got this here? So I want to put a piece of metal to act like a shield to block the heat from maybe burning this. Okay, and then this side I did that, closed in. That was a screen side. And I didn't have nothing to nail this to, so I put this here. And that's, you know, they're not heavy enough. They're not going to be heavy where they're going to break that. That's going to work fine. My only problem I'm going to have with this is this open end like there, right here. And the stuff's going to fall in and get here. And when I go to close this, it's not going to want to shut because it's going to have debris all up in here. That's the only problem I'm going to run into with this. Use something like this that would make this even here. It would make it even with this, and then I can put something over the top. So let's see what I got to there. $44 and a half. 44 and a half. Let me cut this. Okay, I'm okay with that. That'll help, you know. I mean, even this one, at times, I gotta wipe it off of here, you know what I mean? All the time, really. So, yeah, that makes sense. It's about the same height as that, so that's cool. Alright, so that'll work. So what I got to do, I just got to remember when I leave it like this, I can tilt it to get it in here, because once I get it past this 2x, I can go up, right? Once I get in here, then I can flip it. Get very little, minimum, what do I say, minimum spillage. Okay, now, 2 things left. I gotta make the thing to cover over this light, and I have to, what was the other thing? Oh, put the heat shield up there. So let me get the metal out and see what I have. Okay, I got some metal, 14 inches wide. So that's pretty good. I did 14 inches, well, that's way out here, I don't need that. I just 14 this way would work, and it only needs to be maybe 8 inches at the most. So maybe 14 by 7. So if I measure over 7 and cut me a strip, that'll leave me the rest of this that I'm going to make some kind of guard for this. Alright, so let me go measure 7 inches and cut that. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I think I'm done. Alright, it's all done here, look at that. So I got this little lip on the front to help keep the pine shavings in. Okay, the light is in, the heat shield at the top. So I'm gonna go ahead and load this up with some pine shavings. And I looked in here, and there's a egg they starting to break through right now. So they're not ready to come out yet. Still might be a little while. All right, I'll keep you updated as the day goes on. Hey, all right, look, this is what I did. I made it with some hardware wire, and I just pretty much covered so they can't get up in there, they can't get burnt by it. Maybe the wire might get a little hot, but I think overall the distance away, it's not going to be that bad. We're going to try it. I mean, that's all I can do at this point. If this don't work, I'm going to have to build me another brooder. Well, I know there's cheaper ways to make them. So the last thing I want to do is have all this inside, because I did this with the quail when we first got the quail. I had them inside, and that's just the smell after a couple of days. It's hideous. So we don't want that in the house. Threw away all these pieces of granite I found in the yard, and I could use it now because I got a piece of granite up here that I put the water on, so it's not directly right down in the pine shavings, you know. Let you see them one time. There they are. Hello. And here's the egg that's starting to crack right there. See, starting to break through. The humidity is very low. It's 22, and they're going to have a hard time breaking out. I really don't know how to raise the humidity in here, because you know, usually you put them in a hatch tray like with the quail, and then I have the water underneath. But I can't do that here. The hatch tray I got would be actually too small for them. I would have to make another hatch tray. I might have to do that. That way I can... That hatch tray slides there. If I make this other one to fit in here with a lip, And I can leave the bottom open somewhere. I can get something with water in there. Oh, I see another one breaking through. So there's two. So they're going to be, oh, three. No, two. I see two. Okay, let me, I'm going to get this one cleared out and get this one ready for the quail. They're not even started hatching yet. I saw one that's kind of cracked open the other night or last night, and then it kind of like they stopped. So I don't know if it died or what. And they got a lot of humidity in there. I'm able to crank the humidity up on that one. I'm collecting the eggs, little quail eggs. Can you see them? Yeah. Yeah, because I'm collecting to hatch out some more. I got some orders to fill. Hey! Not yet. Okay. They're gonna lay about tonight. I'll get them all. Okay, guys. I'll keep you updated. Okay. All right. Okay, guys. I came inside because I collected a couple of eggs. I looked in the incubator and I got the first quail. There he is. He just broke out the shell. See, the little cord still attached to the shell. Just broke out. Ain't that cool? So that means I'm gonna start having several of them. Start coming out now. Okay. Yep, that's what's happening on the homestead. All new chickens and new quail coming out. It's good. I like it a lot. I'm excited about it. Makes me full of joy, and I'm happy to see it all the time, even though I'm used to it. Now the chickens are kind of new, but the quail's not. The quail, I've been doing that for several years, but I still love seeing it all happen. So, all right, guys, I'll keep you updated. Okay, we got two of them now. One there, and one here. All right, guys, wrapping it up for today, and again, I'll just show you everything. The baby quail that were up here and there are no longer there. They moved down here into their own cage. Okay, and then I'm going to be putting the new ones that are hatching. I got two, as you saw in the video. I got two inside that hatched so far. I got 30 eggs inside, so I'm expecting by the time I wake up in the morning, there's going to be quite a few. And then down here used to be a grow out pen for the quail, but I made another brooder out of it, and but it's not going to go off and on yet. Right now, it's just going to stay on. That's going to stay on, and I built a little cage around it to protect the chicks from hitting it. I made a heat shield at the top, and so that's going to be the brooder for the chickens now. So I got two chickens in the incubator, and I'm expecting in the morning to have more chickens. Took care of this situation. This is actually going to block all the water that's been bouncing on everything. It's actually going to probably help my door, because this is what went bad before I had to replace, because the water just bouncing over from it pouring in here. So that's going to protect things and keep things in check. So that's what I got done today. And let's see, anything else? No, that's it. That's all I got done today. And but that was a whole day's job. Matter of fact, the first thing I did was I had to add 2x4s on each side of it for the legs, because all I had was 2x2s, and so I added 2x4s like I did in the back. I went all the way up to the top though on these, and so now this thing is not gonna. It can handle the weight. It can handle me. Matter of fact, it don't hardly even move. Before, it used to shake pretty much, because those 2x2s were kind of shaky, you know what I mean? So it don't even really wobble now. Yeah, this went really well. It did. It went real good today. Oh man, to me the brooders look healthier just putting the legs on it. I can see that it's beefed up. Now this thing here, the breeder cage, I want to show you. Watch out. Look, see how much it moves? See how easy it moves? I don't know if you can tell. You can tell. But it moves pretty easy. That's because of the legs are only 2x2s. So I think eventually I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to run me some 4x4s, I mean 2x4s all the way around. Strengthen up the legs on it, you know what I mean? And because man, after doing this, it don't even shake. It really don't. So I'm impressed. So there it is. Incubator, quail brooder, and a chick brooder. And also, I'm going to be getting another turner for in here because I can fit another turner in here. It's already laid out for it. So we're going to leave these 2 chicks in here for tonight. And hopefully we'll have some in the morning. Alright guys. Y'all be blessed, okay? And I'll be seeing y'all on the next video. Bye.